gotta go drive my car now. Huh? I don't know, ask her. I gotta drive my automobile on the road.
When money is no object, you can buy any car you want, and that includes the top level of supercar. The most expensive cars in the world are more than just vehicles, they deliver joy on four wheels and show it off with exotic body styles. If you've really got money to spend, well, you can hire your favorite car maker to build a one-of-a-kind dream car just for you. The most expensive cars in the world cost six figures, with prices starting around $3 million, made by luxury brands like Rolls Royce, Bugatti, and Lamborghini. Here are the 10 most expensive cars in the world.
With an asking price of $3 million, the Ferrari Sergio isn't the most expensive car on our list. It is, however, one of the most highly coveted vehicles in the world, as only 6 were ever made. Crafted by legendary Italian design house Pininfarina, the Sergio is essentially a Ferrari 458 Spider with a completely new body and interior. That means a 4.5-liter V8 sends a whopping 562 horsepower to the rear wheels, but because the Sergio is lighter than the 458, it's quicker and handles better. The new body doesn't just save weight, it's chock full of interesting details like aerodynamic headrests that are built directly into the roll cage. With so few examples built, the Sergio's purchase process wasn't as simple as strolling up to a Ferrari dealership. No, each owner was chosen by the automaker itself, making it one of the rare invite-only vehicles in automotive history.
This list wouldn't be complete without some version of the mighty Bugatti Veyron. We're shining our spotlight on the Mansory Vivere edition here, because not only is it one of the fastest cars in the world, it's one of the most expensive. Augmented by German witch doctors Mansory, the 1,200 horsepower Veyron starts out as a Grand Sport Vitesse Roadster, only to be adorned with a gorgeous carbon fiber body, a new spoiler package, upgraded LED lights, a revamped cabin, and a redesigned front grille. Further classifying the Veyron as a work of art, maps of historic race events like the Targa Florio are laser etched into the exterior and interior. Oh, and it can do 254 miles per hour.
You may recall the Lamborghini Hypersport from its starring role in the blockbuster Furious 7, in which the Lebanese supercar crashed through not one but 3 skyscrapers in Dubai. In a franchise filled with high-end exotics and one-off custom creations, the fact that the Hypersport got so much focus is a testament to its magnetism. Let's start with the styling, which includes jewel-encrusted headlights, scissor doors, and an interior ripped straight from science fiction. It looks like a pissed-off armored car from the future, and its performance is right on par with its image. The Hypersport boasts a 3.7-liter, twin-turbo flat-6 that yields 770 horsepower and 708 lb-ft. It's not just Dominic Toretto who benefits from this level of performance, though. The Abu Dhabi police force has drafted the Hypersport into patrol duty. Although it's mainly used for marketing and public relations purposes, the high-flying stunner assures that the authorities can keep up with any baddie who tries to get cute on the freeway. Pedal to the floor, 0 to 62 miles per hour is accomplished in just 2.8 seconds, and top speed is a downright scary 240 miles per hour. The Sant is not an ordinary Lamborghini. Limited to 63 units worldwide, it's the company's first production hybrid model. And it's not an ordinary hybrid, either. The electric motor is a 48-volt unit stuffed between the engine and the transmission, and it draws power from a supercapacitor instead of a more common lithium-ion battery pack. Lamborghini already showcased this technology in the Terzo Millennio concept unveiled in 2017. It's a device that charges as quickly as it discharges, so it provides an intense power burst for a short amount of time. The electric motor contributes merely 34 horsepower to the Sant's monstrous 819 horse output. The rest comes from a naturally aspirated V12 engine that delivers 785 horsepower to the four wheels. Lamborghini quotes a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of 2.8 seconds, and a top speed of 220 miles per hour. It looks as fast as it is thanks to a low-slung design that draws inspiration from the company's illustrious past models, like the Countach. Lamborghini design boss Mitja Borkert pledged no two examples of the Sean will look alike, which is a tall order to fill for a 63-car production run. The company is up to the challenge, though. Poison. That's the name Lamborghini chose for the modified Aventador Roadster you see above, translated from Italian, of course, built to celebrate the automaker's 50th birthday. We can't speak for the company's motivations, but the name is fitting for a vehicle that looks so positively deadly, so undeniably venomous. The car is absolutely stunning from every angle, and to this day, we're not convinced it isn't an alien spacecraft surveying our planet for eventual takeover. It just doesn't seem real. The only thing more remarkable than the look is the price, a whopping $4.5 million, clearly putting it on our list of the most expensive cars. The Veneno is fast, and that should come as no surprise. Its 6.5-liter V12 spins all the way up to 8,400 revolutions per minute to deliver 740 horsepower and 507 lb-ft, surging the car to 60 miles per hour in 2.9 seconds. Koenigsegg makes its first appearance on our list with the Koenigsegg Artravita, and it does so as the most expensive street-legal production car in the world. Why so much coin? With no exaggeration, the car is literally coated in diamonds, and diamonds aren't cheap. For the Travita, the Swedish manufacturer developed a new exterior finish called the Koenigsegg Proprietary Diamond Weave, which involves coating carbon fibers with a diamond dust-impregnated resin. We can't even fathom how much the touch-up paint costs. Underneath the lustrous finish lies a 4.8-liter, dual-supercharged V8 with a total output of 1,004 horsepower and 797 pound-feet of torque, which means it should have little to no trouble overtaking semis on the freeway. The car's specifications, in both performance and price, are nearly comical at this point, and just 3 were ever made. While not the most expensive car on our list, the Maybach Accelero makes its appearance under honorable mentions due to its one-off status. The Maybach was also built way back in 2004, but that actually makes its sticker price more impressive. Adjusted for inflation, the Accelero would cost around $10.1 million in the United States today, which is close to the GDP of a small island nation. Money and Maybach are about as closely related as peanut butter and jelly, but the two-door further justifies its cost with a 700 horsepower, twin-turbo V12 and luxurious amenities.
Bugatti took everyone by surprise when it introduced a one-of-a-kind, $19 million supercar named La Voiture Noire at the 2019 Geneva Auto Show. We didn't know it at the time, but the French company was already working on its next masterpiece. The limited edition, Chiron-based Centa Deichi is a tribute to the EB110 that lined every car-crazed kid's bedroom wall during the 1990s. It's a bargain at $8.9 million, at least compared to the La Voiture Noire. The Centa Deichi, a name that means 110 in Italian, wears a more angular design than other members of the Bugatti range. The emblem is positioned above the horseshoe-shaped grille, like it was on the EB110. And 5 round slots behind each side window create an additional visual link between the two cars. The interior is a lot like the Chiron's, though it gets model-specific trim pieces, materials, and accents. The body hides a platform shared with the Chiron, and a mighty, quad-turbocharged W16 engine tuned to deliver 1,600 horsepower. Bugatti capped production at 10 units, and each one was spoken for well before the car made its public debut. Rolls-Royce will build you anything if you have a thick enough wallet to pay for it. Take the sweptail, for example. It's a one-off coupe that a customer commissioned from the ground up. Its design draws inspiration from the brand's classic models while borrowing styling cues from the world of super yachts. Nearly every part of this car is unique, and the project took 4 years from start to finish, which explains why it cost approximately $13 million. Leave it to Bugatti to dethrone Rolls-Royce. The one-of-a-kind La Voiture Noire unveiled at the 2019 Geneva Auto Show stands proud as the most expensive new car ever built. The French automaker hasn't revealed how much it charged for the one-off, Chiron-based model, though rumors point to a price tag in the vicinity of $19 million. We don't even know who bought it. Some say it belongs to former Volkswagen Group boss Ferdinand Piëch, others believe soccer star Cristiano Ronaldo added it to his collection. While the identity of its owner remains a mystery, its specifications are well known. La Voiture Noire, a name which means the black car in French, is powered by the same quad-turbocharged, 8.0-liter W16 engine found in the mighty Chiron. It channels a monstrous 1,500 horsepower to the four wheels, making it one of the fastest cars from the brand. We've come to the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe and like the video, we will really appreciate it.